Aizen is pogging about the fact that Michael is here. Oh my goodness.
Poggo.
Yeah, we got bug armor. I love it. Obviously, I love it. Look, it's got a butterfly. And it's shining in the sunlight.
Yeah, you got cool dual blades.
Yeah. How do I... Oh, I can't attack. And my cat. My cat has butterfly armor too.
Oh no.
The goggles look ridiculous. Silly Fifi. I don't know why I named her Fifi. I've always liked the name Fiona, and I like that the nickname for Fiona is Fifi. Dead butterfly. Yeah, that's true. Alright, oh wait, I have to talk to this guy to join you guys. Are we joining Allie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi, hi! Whoa! What the heck? What is happening? Move, Faye. Oh my god. My dog. Now what instrument is this? Oh, it's a big bell! Upside down. Wait, how do you have more stickers? What the heck?
We bought the pack.
Oh my.
No, I didn't.
Oh
Those are
my.
basic.
Oh my.
A 1-star baggie.
Yeah, we skipped this one.
Because we didn't have to do him because he's sleepy.
So we're not doing new ones because Josh is not here?
Josh said he doesn't care.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's do all the new ones then.
But
We'll get to HR.
He said I have to open tomorrow. You guys can play ahead and then you can catch me up. I was like,
Nice.
okay.
I don't mind doing a bunch of extra hunts to catch him on. The more hunting, the better.
wait, I have to eat.
We did play earlier and we did a desert like gather expedition, a frost plain gather expedition, and we did the Basarios hunt.
Bah!
Buh, sorry.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
wanted
know.
to murder him.
I don't know what those names are. But
Basarios?
I don't know what that is.
He's sorry.
Oh. You've asked us already, but Switch or PC? PC. We're playing on PC. Michael and Ali have played this game on Switch, but I have not. We are playing on PC now. Never played this game. Is it always cats playing Vegetable Ninja? wait, what's that game called?
Fruit Ninja.
Yeah, Fruit Ninja. Yeah.
Dongo Ninja.
It could be if you want it to be.
It's got a nice challenge to it, Mural. I wonder if you might like it. You play a lot of those difficult games, and this one is quite difficult, especially if you solo. But it's really fun multiplayer. Having everyone have a different like role, a class sort of, according to their weapon, chosen weapon. Yeah.
I could go healer with sword and shield.
I'm gonna try to get this bug.
Lucky life!
I think it's... Yeah, it's up here. Oh!
It should have dropped on
Yeah.
the ground for you.
Dang it.
I think it gives it to everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Come here. Yes!
I'm just killing bugs.
I would have laughed if that knocked him out.
I might, everyone keeps saying I would like it. It's like one of the options I'm considering for a slot in your game rotations. It's very complex too, which can sometimes overwhelm new players. It certainly overwhelms me. But it has a lot to it. Ooh, is this what we're going for?
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
purple! Tell me he has purple armor, or maybe he doesn't have any armor.
I won't tell you.
Okay, then don't tell me. Don't tell me if he has purple armor.
Good knock.
Oh my gosh. Where am I going?
I am surprised that hit.
All I know is that in Puzzle and Dragons, Diablos was OP for a while. Oh yeah, Ursula can probably help you with this game? Yeah. Oh my. Oh my!
Oh, is Ursula in the chat?
No. It's a mutual, so everyone here, I believe, knows Ursula. I don't know why I said it, my bad.
Smack. Smack.
Customization in this game? Yeah, you can go cute, or you can make something really cursed with the character customization. Might or might not use a girl character for this game just for that reason. Yeah, I think Ali mentioned liking going with that too. Female characters, because male characters, I don't know, they're not as appealing.
Yeah, I just can't make one that I think looks cool.
Yeah. And I'm not even a fan much of the female character that I went with. And I think it's an issue I have with it is their hair looks so perfect. It's so glossy and shiny and perfect. And I think it looks ridiculous.
Mine actually uses one of the male haircuts.
Oh, but yeah, and I saw it was like shaggy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Her hair is very glossy. I don't know why I'm running on foot. Still warming up. This is our first run. Oh yeah, and I have
Your
to...
dog has back problems.
You got a what?
He got back problems, so you don't want to ride him too much.
Oh, right. That's my excuse. Yeah, and I nearly forgot to sharpen my blades. I am indeed very into cute. You like my armor? It looks like butterflies. I think her top hat is ridiculous, but the rest of it's really cute.
What was that, Cassie, and why was it cool?
Hunting horn's awesome.
I don't know what the hell you did, but you made its head go pop.
I use the power of music.
This guy isn't the tallest, so when I launch myself into the air, I'm missing a lot of DPS. Oh shit!
Boom. I blew his head off.
Nice. Honey hats are adorable. I don't know, I'm not usually a fan of it. It looks a little silly to me. But then again, a full-size top hat would also be silly. I guess that's what Michael's wearing.
Who would wear one of those?
I was thinking along the lines for a female.
Uh-huh.
It's just too fancy for me. Top hats are too fancy for me. Oh heck.
Damn.
If you break a monster's head, it will fall over. Headless? Yeah, like I feel like males might pull off full-size top hat more easily. It looks, I don't know. That's just the standard, right? I mean, who's to say, who's to really care? But it's just what you envision, right? When you got a full-size top hat. you picture a fancy dude. People disagree. Michael.
What?
I like your top hat, Michael.
Thank you.
But I suppose the smaller top hat for the female characters, quite alright. It's got a little headband thing, which is also odd. I'm not a hat person in general, actually.
No, the royal. Bleh.
That's the coolest guy.
You hate him.
I love this guy.
You absolutely despise this
I hate
guy.
this one so much.
Why are we gonna fight him?
Because he's the worst ever.
Ah.
Gotta get him out of the way.
I actually like his design, but I hate the fight so much.
Yeah, all
So they did a
clothing
good
is unisex
design.
if you're brave enough. You're right, Tipsy. Sometimes you just have certain not assumptions, what's the word? You have certain expectations. So when you imagine a full-size top hat, I don't know, you just first thought is on male, but obviously anyone can wear whatever the hell they want.
Just be happy there's no
Literally
underwater
doesn't matter.
combat in this
We were just
game.
commenting on how silly top hats look in general. In general, how silly top hats look. That's all.
They didn't shut down the servers for 3U. Oh. I'd be
I'm gonna
like,
try
let's-
eating my
let's
salad.
give that a try. Salad. Are you the kind of person that puts beets in their salad?
Puts what?
Beets?
Beets? I can't say
Yeah.
I've really had beets before. So no.
I can't remember what restaurant I went to once, but they had beets in the salad, and I was like, no, thank you.
Those are really bright red and they stain, right?
Yes.
I've had
Those
that
beets
in...
and not radishes.
Radishes are more of a
Beets.
purple, aren't they?
Yeah, beets in a salad sounds strange to me.
Maybe it was radish. No, because it
Radishes
was super stainy.
Are white and like crunchy.
Yeah, it was not radishes. It was 100% beets.
100% real beet.
I think it was a Greek restaurant near me.
I've had beets before in I had them. I think I could. Wait a second. I think it actually was in a salad at a Japanese restaurant. Huh. But I can't say I, asked for it. But I don't think I had an issue with it. Ew! It's lumpy! Huh. Just doing circles around him, getting a good look. Oh no, is he electric? No, that's just the bomb.
No, he's knocked the fuck out. Oh, poor Royal.
Ooh, I am not effective on this tail at all. Almost. Maybe the very tip is too?
Man, I miss old Fierce ammo.
Yeah, totally.
It like hits 5 times and it's done.
Aww. What is he doing? He looks like he's just hitting himself against the tree.
Yeah, I slid away when he tried to attack me.
Oh, now he broke the tree.
Somebody's dog was flipping fish up at him.
He sure jumps far. I'm having such a hard time just getting to approach him.
That's why I hate this fight. Because he has no telegraph and he just instantly jumps across the map. It's so fun.
Oh, he's running.
He wiggles.
He's
But
wiggly.
he's cool.
You wonder if his lumps are good for a pillow?
They're memory foam.
Memory foam. It actually looks like insulation in a
Memory
house.
bumps.
Memory bumps. Ooh, ow.
Oh! Was that his head? Did you bonk the head?
Yes.
Also, what the hell are you using, Cass?
Because
Ew!
Oh god! That doesn't look like a horn.
butt trumpet.
I wish this bow gun shot slicing. And yeah, if you could, try hitting its tail.
Okay. I'm very weak to it, though.
It's because he's really... What's the word? It's thick-skinned. Think of it as like a rattlesnake's butt. Oh no, their rattlers are actually soft.
Are they? Ew. I don't think I wanted to know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We want
It-
his
it's-
tail to break?
Yes. It's like an extension of his spine, basically.
He's still running.
Not really though. It's just a hard butt. It's like an alligator butt.
Yeah. I know what that
Yeah.
means.
Alligators have hard butts.
Compared to the rest of their body?
Relatively, yeah. Blue draw, fuck off! Nah, he's doing his dance. I'm also trying to help you out by hitting the tail.
Oh, it launched towards his face.
Yeah, look at the fish! Oh! Don't look at the fish, he'll attack you. Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Oh god. Nice dodge, thank you. That was definitely not just a fluke.
Oh, the baby Ludroths are in the way. Huh? What?
He doesn't want me touching his tail. I wonder why not.
That's where he keeps the cake filling. Because he's a sponge cake.
Ew.
What, you don't like sponge cake?
No, just thinking about sponge cake and then looking at him.
You don't want to take a big bite of it?
No.
It looks so good.
No. And he's running around in the murky water.
I
The
mean, if he
soggy
wasn't,
sponge cake.
You don't want
if
to
he
suck all the
wasn't,
water out
it'd
of
be a
this.
good sponge cake. The only reason why he's running around in it is because we started beating him up.
Did we ask before touching his tail? No, I suppose we didn't.
Did he ask before shooting us with water beams? Oh, you got the paralyzed. Go crazy. Demon mode that butt.
Booty! Give me a booty! I'm really doing like 2s for damage, but you know.
It's fine, it's fine. Ah! Ow!
It's so creepy when they look at you. I'm used to him being focused on others, and then when he focuses on you, it's like, oh god. If a dog is growling at you, you try to pet it and it bites you, you are at fault. Yeah, that's fair. Same with the monster, it warned you and you all attacked and it's just retaliating.
No. It invaded our ecosystem.
Oh, we did it!
You did
Oh
it!
my god.
Ew! Ew, nasty!
You broke his butt! Uh-oh, I'm scared. Okay.
Aw, he's limping!
Quick, cut the butt.
I did. I cut his booty.
No, come over here and cut the butt.
I did.
Oh, you got the butt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
Are we
before
capping it or are we murdering him?
We could cap it. It's sleeping right here.
Alright.
Hi,
let me switch
Ursula.
to Tranks.
And hi, Angel. How are you guys?
You're my friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
Ta-da!
Get your free boners. Quick, kill its children.
Oh yeah, maybe the @ symbol is what's throwing off the bot. Hmm. Ah, there we go. Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Sorry. I was not remembering what I'm supposed to do between teams.
Oh man.
What's this guy weak to?
Sorry.
Let me find out.
It's a cute cactus emote.
Basarios. It's weak to water. Fire, lightning, ice. Oh, well, he's weak to every element.
Ooh.
He's weak to actually dragon the most, then water, and then a three-way tie between fire, lightning, and ice. So if you have element, just shoot him. Or I guess, in your case, whack him. Bong him.
My blades are electrified, right?
Yes, you have electric and para.
Oh, once he's clean? Yeah, we got the electric dual blades.
No, not. This isn't Baroth. This is Basarios.
Hmm. Arioth is the one that covers himself in mud.
Correct.
No, it's not the it's not the chainsaws. My weapon. I don't remember what it was called. Kezu daggers.
Yeah, something daggers. Should I use a Dango ticket?
Well, I could have made the Ludroth horn, but I used all my thunderbugs to make traps.
It's you're thinking about that's an investment. There we go. I couldn't think of the word. You're making an investment, right? Spending the materials on traps, but in order, you get more materials when you trap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used thunderbugs, not.
Oh.
I used all of them. I used 11 of them, and I needed 3.
Needs 3 Thunderbugs.
Yeah.
What rarity are they? Of course, a
What?
rarity 4.
Thunderbugs?
Yeah. You can trade rarity 1 and 2 items.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why you won't see monster drop be like less than 3. Like I think honey's a 2 and herb's a 1.
Boo. Oh, I didn't think it'd be in this map.
Yeah. He's weird.
Oh, in the previous games that was true. You heard someone say less than 3. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just following Allie. Oh,
I don't know my hole from a butt in the ground.
Huh?
What?
what?
I have a problem chasing me.
I did an hour gathering expedition on this map, and I'm still confused.
Yeah, I avoided this map a lot.
What? Oh, Jewel Lily. I think this will get me out of the perilous
Oh,
gorge I'm in.
I thought you were following me.
Yes, I'm out.
Oh. Who's this?
It's him.
Rocky boy. Oh my. Almost fell off. And he doesn't quite breathe fire, it's like he breathes magma. Oh, his tail is big. His face probably. Oh shit.
Ah.
Oh god. What the hell? Oh! Oh my.
Knocked him out.
I wasn't able to take advantage of that much. He's gone. Oops.
Dog is out for blood right now. Calm down, buddy.
Varioth is good for teaching noobs about telegraphing.
What? There's a relic here in these bushes. I just want songbirds.
Oh, I just realized I'm on fire. Oops. Hey! It snowed so much today for you? Your back hurts from shoveling? Oh. Michael, was this yesterday or the day before you said it was snowing a lot?
Yesterday. Had 11 inches.
Wow. Are you gonna share? I died.
Why?
I was currently attempting to feed and heal.
Ursula, can you convert that to American? $16. Whoa.
It's really
I'd
peaceful.
cry.
Really peaceful when you're not hunting the monster. Wow.
I've been trying to get a second knockout on this guy, and it just doesn't want.
I have arrived! I thought he was leaving. Just as I got here.
Ah! The snow was up to your thigh? And you must be short if 16 inches is your thigh.
I don't know
Love
how
you.
to navigate this place.
I don't know either. The snow was like up, like middle of the top portion of my shin. Oh my lord. We gotta go this way, Anya.
Oh.
Piece of candy.
The sound is really satisfying, the mining sound.
Dink.
Having fun, Allie?
No.
Oh
My attacks are bouncing off his head.
Oh my god, get back here!
no.
Where is my dog?
He's over there. Bullying some
He's
kids.
fighting something in the next map.
Ooh, that's a cat. Bear bird. Never mind, it was the fence.
Really? Is it breathing again?
Is he?
No, he's after the Kulu.
Oh.
He's pissed.
I'm on it! Literally, I'm on him.
God.
Oh my god! Why? Why are they all here? Did you just dink his bag?
I did. Got a Macalite.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Fair off. Stop shooting your ick at me, bro.
Oh!
Oh, this sucks. Oh. It doesn't suck.
Nice. Facing the wrong way.
I shot right up in his belly. Uh-oh.
Oh shit. That's why you said uh-oh. Are we supposed to be aiming for a certain body part, or are we good?
His tail and his big bump on his back.
Oh, okay.
Those
Can-
are both breakable.
Jump into the air sometimes.
Uh-oh.
I hate Basario's farts. Everything else about him. You're not even very cute.
What?
They're not very cute.
He's a rock dog. He's just a big puppy with rocks on his back. I do agree, though. I do hate their farts. What are you doing back here?
I'm
Just
genuinely
trying to move him out of the
surprised.
hallway. Oh, this whole area is basically a hallway.
I recognize Insect Glaive as a weapon, but I don't think I... That must be in World that I'm remembering that.
It's in this one too.
Yeah, I'm wondering why I remember the word.
I think I was probably using it when we played World together.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh my!
Uh-oh.
Why is our character not
Uh-oh.
saying the baby?
Ah, baby.
No, baby. Uh-oh. Why am I doing that?
Okay.
The baby.
Get back here. He's up so high. Also, is he T-posing?
No, he's just tired. He's a little sleepy boy. There we go.
Nice.
Now we can cap him.
I've been jump smacking it this entire time.
I've been
Trying
shooting
my
it with
best.
Pierce.
My dog just ran like the opposite way and then jumped down the cliff.
Same. Do you want me to put the trap this time?
Yeah,
Since you're trying to save up them thundy bugs?
I didn't find any.
Oh no.
Yay. Good job.
We did it.
The baby.
The baby.
Earth crystals. How'd I get a tail? How'd I
We
get
broke
two
it.
tails? We broke the back.
The back tail.
Okay.
I'm having a celebratory salad bite.
Mm.
I don't know.
We could have a celebratory
Really? We're fighting?
pizza bite. Yeah. Like
Okay.
what?
Oh, I didn't realize we're supposed to talk to him. And you bring nullberries Oh.
if we're doing that.
Yeah, let's give
Okay.
it a shot, I guess. Then we can go back and do Baroth and
Gotta
whatever
eat
the
clean
other
to
guy
fight
was.
clean.
Roly-poly.
This is gonna be fun. Or,
Yeah.
or horrible.
Sure. What should I eat?
Food.
Yes,
Doggo.
but mm,
I always eat the worst food.
oh,
Me
okay.
too.
I eat Carver, Trainer, and Gatherer. So that you have a chance to get an extra carve off the monster that we capture. Your dog levels up faster and the gathering spots come back faster. But, you know, probably not the best food.
Too cute.
I was born ready. Take a subellatory pizza. They cut this pizza really horribly, and like the size of 2 slices is the size of this 1 slice.
Oh.
And then I had a little tiny baby slice.
Well, they only do it for a living, so what can you expect,
Yeah.
really?
Those dang pizza people.
Thank you for the house, local space bears. How are you? Are you enjoying this game? We're back at it again.
메리오테라 타론 기라모 빙슈 시황아레마네무 스다테린.
I feel like heavy metal needs to be playing in the background for that one. This is so weird to think of him as just like an ordinary, you know, monster.
Yeah.
Blaze nut. I need this.
Where do we go?
Far
Over here. Through this rock.
Oh my.
Look, there's a slag cloth.
Hello.
Ew.
It's like a hippo dino.
Yeah.
I had to kill 10 of those to get 2 hides.
Oh.
His carving skills was questionable.
Thunderbug.
I distinctly remember avoiding this place too.
I like this place.
I think it's cool, but like traversing it kind of sucks.
I'm remembering traversing the giant's.
Oh, that's why
body.
there's a hole. Why did they put a hole here?
Oh.
A whole what?
Oh my.
A hole into the devil's butthole.
My
No.
dog is having a lot of trouble in this area.
Anya. Look at these pretty rocks.
Wow. Who's that guy?
What guy?
He's looking around. Mod check.
Oh, that's That's baby Ludroth.
Spongy
You're
boy.
angry.
This is what royal Ludroths look like before they get spongy. I guess we go this way.
Take care here, you. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh,
Yeah, stay hydrated.
Oh, there
You
it
like
is.
this place because it gave you much money?
Monday.
I want money. Where money?
Oh. Pink.
Money!
Wait, a boner?
Morning, yeah, it's been super fun. How far along are you now?
This is the urgent quest to get to 3-star in the Gathering Hub.
Yes.
Cassie, you found us. You're safe now.
Hello.
Wait a second. What? Why is there fight music?
These are the little babies.
Oh, the baby.
Rocky.
The baby! You have a certain farming or a certain route for farming materials in this place?
Scorch door. Oh, volatile coal. I remember.
This looks dangerous. Oh!
Dangerous.
Oh my!
Oh, you... The danger.
Bo.
He's looking at you!
Doesn't he look pretty
Oh.
cool?
Yeah, let's kill it!
Yes.
Oh god! What the...
Oh, baby.
The baby! This is for all the baby! Wait, am I on fire or am I poisoned or what is this?
That is Dragon Blight. You need Nullberry to fix
God.
that.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't have Wyvern ammo. Ah!
If I get too close to his tail, am I in trouble?
Only if he hits you with it.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Holy shit!
Oh, lovely.
I barely missed him. I was running in that direction.
Oh, that poor Rathian.
I can work with this.
Holy shit, what's happening? Oh god. Oh. Allie, you look so badass. Ooh. Oh shit. Is this whole place gonna crumble?
Maybe. No, baby.
This is Rathian. Or Rathless? No, Rathian.
Uh-oh. He angry. He really angry at you.
Dodged! Oh my god, he's so
Oh,
fast!
that's a shot.
Thank you for the care package, Angel. I will get to that probably after this boss. Oh, actually, I mean, now that he's running. Oh, what am I doing?
I need to get water after this.
Yes.
Flame nut. That won't get me wyvern ammo. Ah. Can't remember what I need. I need like. Uh-oh.
Hellfire, the purple fire, can be rid of by rolling around on the floor. Oh.
Last night?
making me want to play this.
That was the plan.
That was the plan all along.
Oh, he's already pissed. Ah.
Boo! No, that wasn't a 3
So
straight.
we're gonna kill this guy a couple times to get his armor, right?
I can't wait to see his armor.
It's pretty cool.
God!
It's pretty cool. Almost gets stabbed
Definitely
by
worth
his
the
long
trauma.
tail. I mean, he wasn't much of an issue for me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh God!
It's almost really bad. No, I remember the first time fighting him, and I was really stressed out. It worked out. How did I get lighted again?
What the? That was a cool backflip.
That's not cool at all!
If
Oh,
I'm
where
on
is
fire,
he?
I'm dead.
I nearly died. Holy shit.
The baby!
The baby, no.
Fuck. Get your big stupid head over here. No, I didn't mean literally.
Not actually. Uh-oh. No more purple tail?
I got
Oh my
fists now.
god.
You got purple hands. Oh, we got spiky back.
Oh.
My god. What did I just eat?
Damn it.
Hee. I'm getting pretty good at dodging.
Oh, I did not want to do that. The baby. Good
Nice.
KO, Cassie.
Just gonna try one more time. Oh, he's stuck.
You broken anything on him?
No, his head's gotta be close, so I'll watch out for Rathian. He's coming.
Oh god.
Did it go up or down?
I think he went down.
Yeah, there he is. Ooh. I still haven't got any more jewel bugs.
Ooh.
Should probably
Looks
eat
like
a
a
rat.
samurai turned monster. That's a good comparison. He looks really badass.
He got paralyzed down
Oh,
here by
shit.
the Banabra. The Banabra
No
paralyzed
way.
him.
He's not having a good day.
This is bullshit. It's a bug. Take that bug out of the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
God, he's so scary.
What is he? Is he part bagel goose? Must shoot butt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He was mad.
Oh, frick. So fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I missed. No. No.
Uh-oh.
That was 3 hits in a row.
He was mad.
Oh, what happened? Michael, I think you shot me out of my wire bug and I almost died.
I'm using Pierce. I don't think I can.
I got knocked on my butt by something and I don't think it was him.
Randy's had to struggle a few times.
Whoa.
What
Okay.
broke?
Did something
Me.
break or did... Yeah, Michael died.
Oh.
I broke.
How do I get to you?
You go down.
I was like full health. He fucking one-hit Nergigante smashed me.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
Grab that.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
This guy is terrifying.
Yeah, he do big spook. He's rideable. Oh, 4 bonks?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm so scared to get close.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
See ya. What if all the monsters in this are actually fallen warriors corrupted by darkness and turned into these monsters and the hunters are purifiers? Interesting concept. It'd make me feel less bad about killing, you know, a creature versus, oh, it's just a fallen warrior, aka
Oh,
a fellow
it just
human.
used to be a person.
It just used to be a person. At least it's not an animal. Oof. Phew.
PETA has left the chat.
Alright, my guy likes to trick me into thinking that it's drinking a potion and then it just doesn't. He's sniping it from up there.
Why is he standing still?
Break the head!
Wait, break the head.
I've been hitting it so much, I just wanted to break.
Dog?
What?
Oh.
My dog was having a moment to himself.
Mine too.
Well, I have wyvern ammo now, so if we can ever have a chance to have him stand still again.
Oh my god.
Nope. I'm just so it'll be another 5 or so minutes. Ugh.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Doug Stash. Thank you so much for the raid. We're fighting the big scary guy.
Yeah, things are bad.
Things are bad right now. But I appreciate the raid. Hello.
Look out!
He almost one-hit me!
I missed. How did I miss?
He has butterflies on him. What does that mean?
Boosts his affinity.
Oh.
Where's it go? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That was 1 inch away from my head.
It was my head.
Oh, for you.
Hi, Doug Stash. Welcome in. What were you up to today? I had fun watching your art stream the other day.
Oh.
Hi, Salty.
Hey, Mr. Milo, if you could stop bully.
Oh.
No, stay put.
No bully! Oh, Lord.
Jeez Louise. Break.
Ran straight towards me. Terrifying. You shoot the butterflies to make it explode? Ooh. I am having such a hard time getting close to this guy. It's terrifying.
I'm having a hard time staying away from him.
No, no, no. Oh. Oh my god, I was out of stamina and still dodging him. Oh. He is so scary.
Oh, Lord. Hey, we made it out of that one.
Thank you for the follow, Doug.
Fuck.
I normally say it's very nice to meet you, but I've already met you. So welcome in.
I just did 200 damage to its head and it's still not broke.
Dog is running around in circles over here. What's it doing? I can't even ride it. It's stuck.
He's doing his best.
Look at him. He's actually just jumping in circles. I can't touch him.
he's got the blight thing.
I'm a little
Oh.
busy to look.
He died.
Aw. I think my dog was doing the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. No, thank you. I don't want your Girl Scout cookies.
Okay, he's leaving. What the dog doing? Oh my gosh. Let me give you a shout out, dog. Oops.
Going back to camp to restock.
Wait, there's more items?
Well, there's all the items that you have. You can get them from the tent.
Oh, right. You were playing Oblivion? Oh my gosh, how was that? Sorry I couldn't shout you out sooner. How was Oblivion? Michael, you like Oblivion, right?
Yeah.
I haven't played that one yet. I'm just a Skyrim only person. I'm a Skyrim only Elder Scrolls fanatic.
And you know nothing of true Sheogorath.
Yoggorath is one of my favorites though, from what I've experienced in Skyrim. So if you're saying he's even cooler in Oblivion, then I can't wait for that. It's great, it's been years since you played, but it still holds up. Awesome. Do you have it modded and all that, or did you try a vanilla playthrough? He's playing as an absolute monstrosity. Made him into Perry the Platypus. Okay, so I assume it's modded. And one of the NPCs just looked like your dad. What the heck? You like Sheogorath? I highly recommend it just for the Shivering Islands. Oh.
I never played the DLC. I couldn't get it to work when I was a kid.
What was it called? Is there only one
there's
DLC?
There's the Shivering Isles, and then there's...
Knights of the Nine.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Hello.
Let's go suffer!
Did I go the wrong way? I was looking at the map. I saw one arrow going off the wrong way. I was like, someone's going that. Oh, it's me.
Somebody is
Somebody's
fucking up.
stupid.
Yes!
Okay. I'm really disappointed.
Oh, they're all breaking now! Not the butt! Anything but the butt!
Anything but the butt. Oh, Jesus. How did he not hit me? Yes!
Damn it.
Where'd he go? Disappeared in a second. What the fuck? It's so fast.
The baby! The baby! Oh.
Oh! Wow!
He fucking...
We've never seen that screen yet, huh?
He stone cold stunnered me, bro. Oh, bro.
Oh.
It's because of his parched throat.
There's a bunch of DLC, mostly just houses, but those two big
putting a
packs of
shield on
great
my
quests. And you're not playing with any mods, you're just a very twisted Argonian, that's funny. Well, it sounds like it's a lot of fun. I really have to play Oblivion. Everyone
talks.
talks
Hunter notes from that?
great about it. You gotta lurk while you finish this project. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Saltius. And thank you, Dog, for the raid.
Oh, no,
I appreciate you
sad.
guys.
Oh my god, this gun looks even worse with the shield.
We are playing with, by the way, we are playing with Allie, the fox, my boyfriend, and Michael, our mutual best friend. Who's the little peepo. Just so you guys are aware. Actually, I have a little command for them since I play with them so often. There you go. You can call you Salty, okay? Thank you, Salty. It's great, especially if you go in blind. I don't think I've seen anyone play it, honestly. Not that I've lost interest, although I have seen the memes, what's it called? Compilations of like the really, really ridiculous AI and the way they talk and stuff like that. I've seen those on YouTube, but I don't know if that's necessarily spoiling anything. It's just showing off really ridiculous AI.
See, you say it's a hard fight for the first time. This ain't my first time.
That's so sad.
I don't think I've ever died to him.
Okay.
Actually,
What?
yeah, you didn't the last round, so maybe you're right. Maybe Allie has never died to him.
I think I remember you texting me back being like, I hate Magnum Mallow, but he's so cool.
What? No. I remember the first fight. I was stressed out, but I don't think I died. I think I was just I was probably out of potions. I don't think I failed a hunt in single player.
I don't think I haven't failed a hunt in single player.
I don't think I died.
I almost failed to what was it called? I can't remember the monster's name. It's a monster we fight later. I'm gonna get water. BRB, I'm thirsty.
Oh yeah, yeah. Also, I told VadoTube to stop pressing the hotkey in a certain way, and it looks like it reverted. I swear. Oh, you know what? I didn't save. Ah. Don't mind me while I cycle through all of my scuffed animations. That's why I didn't click this save button down here. I'll do that later. I was like, I swear my happy was now set to being like a permanent thing until I press otherwise. Oh wait, I already ate! What am I doing? Get up! I have a salad sitting in front of me that I've been slowly picking at. Might get this game just for the cats. They're so cute. Here's another one. Honestly, I haven't even played with the pets much. Somebody was asking me, like, how much I've done with the palamutes and the felines. But I actually haven't done much. Where's my player home? I'm forgetting. Allie!
It's down the road on the
down
left.
there.
What?
Not
The
that-
opposite way from the right.
It's past
Wait.
the blacksmith.
Ask the blacksmith. Blacksmith is this guy?
Yep.
Oh,
Past it.
right! Oh my gosh, that's right. Gonna go lurk now, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Doug. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Spicy food? How dare you? You feel like Rise is the sophisticated version of World? yeah, this is adorable. Oh my. Oh my!
Oh Lord.
This is really fun to watch. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to take a picture.
I look over, them boys be swanging.
ラージミスタスシラレラーメトゥーラ
What's next?
Let's try that one again.
Okay. It's an urgent quest? What does that mean?
Basically, it's the last one before we level up.
Hmm. Oh, in World you eat like barbarians? Oh, that's right! You grip the meat on the bone and you rip it off, right? Isn't that the animation?
Yeah.
But in this one, yeah, you're just eating...
In World, you get like a feast, and I'm pretty sure in all the other ones that I've played, it's always like one specialty item. Like in the one that Michael and I played, which I think was GU, it was fondue. In this one, it's dango.
Hmm.
But in World, it's a feast.
I'm trying to remember what it was in For You.
Alright, I finally finished my salad.
Once more with feeling.
Yes, this time with feeling.
Dedication.
And all the baby.
The baby.
That's so stupid.
It's what he says when he's in danger.
Oops. I took 2 meats. If someone doesn't need that.
How dare you? That meat was important.
That was for me. I'm the one who needs stamina.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Oops. It's okay, I have my own. Not the freebies.
Thunderbird.
Come on, dog.
I know there's a secret over up this way.
I'm following you.
You just have to jump onto the lava.
Oh. Why would you do that?
For fun.
Warm tootsies.
メルダ・ラガス
If a world character came to Rise, they would look at the food and be like, is that it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You need a wire bug to get across. Oh! I just lost my dog down the hole.
Oh. I almost fell.
There's another one.
I made it up with my dog. Camp.
Thunderbug.
Where? Oh. Oh my god.
What?
Zoom in.
I was.
Ah,
Buh. Where are we?
hippos. We're in Hippo Town.
Hippo Town.
I didn't know this area existed.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be able to fall off there.
Yeah. All right, this time, but with more damage.
This time, but kill it.
We'll just kill it this time.
Oh
What
my
about
god,
capture?
it's right there.
Oh my god, who would have thought he'd be right here? Alright, dog.
He's
Go kill
pissed.
him.
Get him, spider. Oh my god, it worked.
Is it unwise to attack him while you're on him, or?
No. I mean, yeah, no? I don't know. I don't think it changes anything.
Okay. Like I may as well if I have the opportunity. I like how when my blades send me into the air, I dodge a lot of his or all the monsters.
Yeah, certain attacks you get iframes with.
Oh no.
Turn your stinky head. Alright. Ouch. No! Stop it! Not again! Thank you. Knocking him out, I think. Yep.
Nice. Doggy? I was looking at your dog, Allie, thinking it was mine. 'Cause it was standing near me. And he didn't obey me.
You don't
He
want
ran
my
off.
dog.
Yeah, I don't want your dog.
It's no good.
Oh.
He did run in a circle and die.
He's got poo brain.
Go brain. Remember, Enya drew first blood, so if you guys faint or fall, it's on her.
What is he doing? Make the butterfly sense back.
Dang it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wasn't allowed to use my fly for some reason. Oh, bug.
It's funny to me when he lifts his tail. It's like he knows I'm attacking it.
Paralyzed.
Good para.
Yay! Oh shit. No, please cancel. Cancel.
Uh-oh.
Ah! The baby! The baby!
Nice fly.
Oh, I just realized I'm... like, whatever.
Ouch.
Oh, I love the backflip he does.
Ah!
Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh.
What? What? What just knocked me down? I just got knocked off my dog by nothing.
It couldn't have been me this time.
No, it wasn't. I just...
Are there ads we're ignoring?
No.
No.
I was all by myself just over there.
Whenever a big monster gets enraged in the area, most of the time all the little guys just run off.
Oh.
Because they're scared of him. He's being angry.
Don't worry too much about getting carded.
Yeah, one's no big deal.
One, no big deal.
After
Two,
two, you kind of have to
start
be
sweating.
careful.
do we get to have 3, or is the third one
No,
game
third
over?
one's game
Third
over.
one's fail.
Okay.
Which I don't particularly like. I feel like you should, like, the people who are still alive should be able to keep going.
Right.
The baby.
You said that as I jumped off a cliff into the hole.
I'm lost. Where did he go?
You mean he left? I just got here.
Left a while ago.
You gotta come up here to the geyser butt. And get geysered. Oh. I missed my opportunity. You get geysered. And then you...
Oh. What?
I'm facing the wrong way.
Wait. Was I supposed to...
Ah!
And then you cross the little lava bridge. Oh my god, Cassie.
What?
Who was zooming?
It's a living.
What is that from?
Undertale.
Oh.
Wait. Oh yeah. Right here. And you come out.
Okay, this is not the way.
It is the way.
No.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is. Believe in me. Because then you got a little butt passage right here. See? Now you go back into the hole.
And now we're almost back to where we started.
No. The geyser was on the other side of the wall.
Sure.
And Magda Mallow is over there.
In the next area. He's probably about to leave.
He's already recovered all of his HP.
Yeah. Took a quick nap.
Took
short
a
rest.
power nap.
And he's leaving and he's coming back here.
Ow! Because he got into a fight with Armadillo.
Here he is.
And he's still pissed. No, please. Get him, little spider thing.
Uh-oh.
Cut its tail?
I
Yeah.
don't know. That was the
tail's
last
on the
thing I
ground.
hit.
Yeah.
You cut it off. Make sure,
Oh,
and yeah, it's just spike sticking out of the ground. Make sure you cut that. Or don't forget about it.
what do you mean? Oh,
Huh?
oh.
You cut his tail off.
Yeah, he cut his tail off.
Okay. Now what should I attack?
Oh, you know, just
Oh, you know.
Face.
Oh. Okay. I have to
Ah!
approach his face now? That's scary.
yeah. You just one step just before my
Oh.
dog is on the wrong level.
The baby!
Yeah. He knocked me up into the air so I couldn't move, and then he full body slammed me.
Yeah. I understand that struggle. Who's in here, young man? Stop poking me. As my character said, I'm gonna get you. Oh. Push to this. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh no. I'm in the danger. I'm good.
Oh, there's another. There's. Oh, he's so cute. There's a roly-poly guy.
It's the Volvodon!
Oh, he's so
He's here to
cute.
help.
He's coming to help. What a cutie.
And he's the only friendly monster in the game. He never attacks you.
Wait, really?
Huh?
Wait, really?
Huh?
He doesn't attack the player.
Do your thing, Cassie!
I'm leaving.
I'm out of here!
Got on the car. I'm gonna go. See you later.
Oh! His head is in a rock.
Here to help.
Aw. He shifted a little bit when I used my move. Oh, fuck. Oh. Thank you.
The baby!
The baby! My doggy was injured.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Took a lot of damage from something that wasn't an attack.
Ah! Ah! Hi!
Can't move. Why attack his head so bad?
No, baby!
I'm all out of life powder. Please.
Oh.
An asshole.
Just as I sharpened, I thought we were gonna be here for a bit longer.
That was interesting.
Wow. I'm nervous.
He went up, I think, right?
Consider using traps as well to keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he went up. Oh, he's taking a nap.
Aww.
It looks like
Good night.
maybe
He's like.
maybe he's just big chilling. He might go to sleep.
Oh.
No, he's big chilling.
Oh.
Okay, he big angry now.
Oh my god. Like a football player.
Give me that face, boy. Give me that face, boy. Oh. Uh-oh. The baby.
The baby.
Oh, oh, I just sat inside of that. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no.
Hello, sir. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. It includes not killing me. Oh my. How did that hit me through that?
Oh, what is he doing? Oh,
That?
that was cool. Dang it.
He has a butt cannon.
I'm in danger.
Oh.
Holy crap.
I've used all my sticky already.
Hello, Wallexy. Thank you so much for the raid.
Listen,
Hello,
Magda.
Evil
Calm
Cutie
yourself,
cosplay. Mindyficent. I like your name,
buddy.
Mindyficent. Pan Pan. I'm scared. No. We're on our last death. Oh god. Decaf Mage. He's Angie Boy. Welcome in, everyone. We're struggling with this boss. This is our second attempt. Ooh, getting some good fight. Ooh, nice. Nice. It's Kevin. Hello. Welcome everybody. Let me give you a shout out. Beat him up. That's good damage. Yeah. Oops. What were you up to? Just chatting? Were you chatting the whole stream? I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I have to catch up to them because I'm sort of a Monster Hunter noob. But these guys know what they're doing.
Got his head.
Nice.
Oh no,
I've
I'm
been
fucked.
going for his ankles.
Just kidding. I'm good.
Or like his claws, you know?
Yeah, his little arm bands.
Gauntlets.
Oh. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Ah! Listen here, buddy. Sign says no soliciting.
Ooh, what did we break this time?
His hands.
Aww.
Oh.
Yep, there we
And
go.
his
Back,
back. Yep, that's it.
back, hands, arms. He's probably capable. You want to try cap?
Yeah?
I don't have traps. But if you do, yes.
Oh my
Piece
gosh.
of cake.
We did it.
That was easy.
It was a piece of cake.
Hello, Henpai. Space cadets coming in peace.
Don't forget to carve your free Roggy right here, courtesy of the Magnum Aloe.
Thank you guys so much for raiding. That was overwhelming. That's the second time we got raided during that
Alright, now I do
boss.
them 2 more times.
Oh, okay, yeah. Two more times.
Yeah,
Easy.
7 more times.
I got a plate.
No.
I got a plate too.
Yes.
It's sparkling.
Both of y'all.
You're
Oh
reporting?
no. I don't know who I'm
Yeah.
reporting you to or what, but I'm reporting you all.
All right.
I'll
And
have
the
to hunt
lottery's in
him
town.
I didn't know it was rated. I see you playing some Monheim.
a
I
billion
did play
times.
World. I played like 24 hours of Monster
How
Hunter
many times
World,
did I have to
which isn't much at
let
all, I
Argy gone
understand.
Like,
So
like
this
50?
this is
13.
a very early
50?
Oh yeah, I
experience,
think.
we'll just say.
Uh-oh.
I think it was like 20 something. 22. 22 sounds familiar.
That sounds right.
Yes, I
it
just
was,
talked
and
since
yeah.
it was my first time back in a long time, and we talked live YouTube relationships. Ooh,
I think it was me.
I'm glad you had fun. Welcome back to
Amy is
streaming.
not talking, and she's still on the loading screen.
What?
Hello?
Oh, yeah. It looks like I froze.
Yeah, we got a communication error.
Oh, okay. Clean, you beat him up nicely. Second attempt, at least. Phone Capcom. Sul. Honestly, I feel like Rise can make players play more because you go straight into the action, but World has a lot of charm. Oh, that's fair. I like both experiences so far. Looks like my screen is frozen. Should I wait it out?
Yeah.
Michael, does it save
I have autosave turned
after you
on.
get the rewards?
It saves. Yeah, it saves after you collect the rewards.
Okay. So yeah, you should be able to close safely.
Okay. Mr.
Oh.
Tubbs here just gave me 5 guild tickets for free.
I loaded
Yeah.
in.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cutscene. Melding pot guy.
So
Oh,
we're
There's so many
yes.
people to talk to.
we're rank 3 now?
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're really good at this game.
Hell yeah.
Everyone wants to talk to me.
Yeah, because you're such a cool guy.
Oops. What did I do?
I can buy sticky ammo too. What?
I
mean,
made a new
I knew
lobby
that.
for you guys to join.
Okay.
up
One second, I'm buying sticky ammo. This is on sale.
I guess I'm talking to people who are wanting to talk to me.
on. Yeah. Might as well.
I think I recognize the flute you were talking about with the lottery.
Yeah. It's like a grass whistle. If that makes sense.
No, I don't know what a grass whistle is, but
Oh. Must be an Ohio thing.
It's just when you take a blade of grass between your thumbs.
Yeah.
oh. Oh. Does this lady want to talk to me? The heck? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Man, starting with gold eggs is kind of cheat codes.
Yeah.
But it's kind of needed if you want to get like bow gun or anything, because ammo costs so much. You don't get good reward, like Zenny rewards until you're high rank. And even then, sometimes it's kind of poop.
Be sure to talk to the Great Wirebug guy.
Oh, okay.
More
You get
More
6
great
more.
buggers. Ooh. Who this dude to sell para ammo? Oh wait, yeah. Lottery. Grand prize is a Kahoot. Lottery. I didn't get it.
Do you guys know what the NPCs are saying to you by glancing at it, or is it just you're just pressing A?
It's most of it's dialogue that's just like, hey, I need you to do a quest for me. And then they give you the quest objective, so I skip through it usually.
So what
I get
all
the
did
gist
we
of what they're
unlock?
saying.
Aizen says we unlocked a talisman. What is that?
That's the shop guy with the cart. He has a melding pot. And then you make, I don't remember how all that works.
Oh.
I don't remember either.
The time has come. Hey.
I see the melting pot takes a hunt to complete now again.
Hi, Fanny. Welcome in. How are you?
I never matched with it in single player because I never really had to min max. If that makes any sense.
Oops. Building pot? Should I just go for it without knowing what any of this is? Nah. I'll see what they might say. Also, who else needs to talk to me? You still? Oh my. What? Deliveries? Oh, okay.
Alright. Who thinks I'm cool?
What?
This person. Oh, I can't skip this cutscene.
No more. Oh my gosh. Is it because I'm not turning them in? Maybe. Done talking to me now, sir? Who else? I'm so popular.
I feel it too, and I don't want to. I'm an introvert. Why do these people want to talk to me? Why did I accidentally talk to the cat?
It says somebody in the Buddy Plaza wants to talk to me, but I don't see a little... Oh, there he is!
He's hiding.
He was shy.
Soar with a great firebug. Hey, give me him. Thank you. 6? Last time he gave me 12.
Ninja Parasol. Is that it? Yay! We're done talking to people. You like my panels! Thank you so much! I had so much fun making them. I literally woke up today and started coming up with an idea for the panels, and I knocked out every single one of those just during the day. And then I started stream making more art.
Cassie.
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
I sometimes
Cass?
forget that I'm not muted for you guys. I'm sorry.
Cassie, there's a hunting horn you get for taking a photo of a bomb baggie letting out gas.
Yeah.
Ew.
Are you gonna try to get
Thank
the
you.
poop
I'm
loop?
so happy with them.
Yeah.
I think they
Or,
turned out
sorry,
really good.
poop
You know which one my favorite is?
Yeah.
My favorite one is the
He's so funny. Picture of the sleeping
the social media one. Social butterflies. I love that one so much. I feel like her face is so incredibly happy.
Oh, rice bane.
And I had a lot of fun making the details of the butterfly. As you can see from my butterfly armor.
Wow.
I love butterflies.
I got enough Magneto parts to make its
Oh, you were gonna guess, my bad.
It's armor?
its horn.
You have to sacrifice
it's
some monster
on.
stuff to get equipment that you can give that can give you armor
That's
skills.
pretty odd.
Looking at your armor. So what happens to? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is just armor made inspired by the butterfly, not made with the butterfly.
Wait, how's my Meowcenaries? Are they back yet?
Let's go take a look at the.
They are.
Oh, I just realized. Wait, I didn't join you, Allie.
I don't know.
Apparently, I didn't. My bad. Sure.
Alright. That's
Sure.
done for me being Mr. Popular. Now, to join. Yes.
My screen froze at searching for a lobby, and I didn't actually save after doing all the things.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Is the game froze?
I hear the music.
If you press B, does the menu
No sounds.
sound? Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's
Oh.
it's slowly functioning.
Ooh.
I wonder if I have too many tabs open. Oh, I should close Firefox. Okay. Tempting to close a few things.
Aw, I need his tail for his gun. And it has deviation to the right.
Love the reactions. You have a buddy that does this as well. Astrophil TV, he's got a astronaut guy. Oh, that's cute. How do you do the other animations? I'm curious. What exactly do you mean for the... what exactly do you mean about other animations? My character idly floats around or shakes, like shakes in her boots. That is from a program called VadoTube, so that's the program you run your still images into, and that's that kind of animation. Like when I said sure, are you referring to maybe the ... Oh my gosh, it finally loaded.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, just go save.
Okay, I clicked enter your lobby and now it's frozen again.
Yeah, why didn't you save?
Well, I was just gonna back out and exit everything.
Yeah.
I just... Okay, well...
Yeah, to save. So that
Okay.
if it happened again, you could quit without.
Oh, it
using
just said
anything.
it was already saving actually, so I didn't even
Okay.
need to click save. I'm gonna hit save because you're making me anxious about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, VadoTube is Pog. So the ... that's just a random other, let's call it like an expression icon, you know, like my sweating.
Who's this
That's
guy?
actually not being run through VadoTube, and it's being activated whenever I press the same button, but it's only being activated in OBS. So it's literally taking a GIF file, put into OBS, and it's just telling the OBS file to turn on or turn off. Literally that simple. I'm just pressing like 6, for example, on my number pad, and it turns on the ... And then when I press 1
That's
to go
not a
back to
guy!
neutral, it turns off the ... Stuff like that. I actually I found the person who makes those free assets if you want
Girl
to just
with
grab the
cat
same
ears.
ones, or even just grab the bundle for inspiration. And it's actually in my credits panel down below. I don't remember what it was called, and I closed a bunch of tabs now, so. But it's in my credits. It's called... I think I just called it, like... Animated Expressions, maybe? No, maybe not. But,
Oh,
anyway, it's there. It's there. The Twitter is, like, BD... something? They have a 4-letter Twitter name. Yeah. You can have him look into that. You just want to help him with his... Oh, I have something to send to you. Then actually, it's just a quick explanation. But when I saw it in a YouTube video comment, I was like, oh my gosh! It just clicked in my head when I saw what this person wrote, so I'll just send that to you. Hold on. It's like I kept it and I just saw it recently. Where did I put it? I saved it somewhere. Oh, here it is. I have no idea what YouTube video this was pulled from, but some person in the comments of a YouTube video. All other shit, and yes! Some YouTube video comment wrote this. Let me try whispering you. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Here we go. So if you want to send him this, it's a copy and paste. And I don't know, it's a little bit complicated. The wall of text I just sent you is a little bit complicated, but if you really read it slow, it actually makes a lot of sense. So that is exactly how I have my icon expressions set up. And VadoTube, you would just make VadoTube set up with the same numbers. You know. So when I'm sad, it does a sad expression for my VadoTube, and it does, you know, maybe a crying tear through OBS. I hope that makes sense. Oh man, I am lagging quite a bit. Hi, I'm alive.
Hello.
Oh, there was a random person in our lobby?
Yeah.
Oh. Their name reminds me of the Kezu.
They look like one too.
Oh my.
No,
Just show
this
up.
thing.
Oh, I wanted to look at the new armors. I'll be quick. Just wanna look.
Yeah.
Yes. The Magmallow set's cool.
Wait, I can upgrade my daggers. Did I go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No downside. And your tree doesn't branch off anywhere from there, so you don't have to... Not that that's a big deal, but...
Wait, what is happening?
So you have to get 8 points.
I need the
Sorry.
recipe.
No. What?
Oh.
Just upgrade it.
Oh.
You just need to use materials to get 8 points, and you can see you have 14 of the fangs, and they're worth 3 points each. So you could do 2 of those and then 1 of the other thing, or you could just do 3 of them.
Perfect. Wow.
Nice.
See what the new armors look like. Sinister Armor? We look exactly like them. Like the monster.
How sinister.
Cool.
Thank you, no problem, no
It's
problem,
good
Fanny.
for
I
fighting
hope that
against
helps
them
your
too,
friend.
because it does it's got the Hellfire Cloak.
Asarios? Cool, cool, pretty cool. The Jaggy mask. It's like Jar Jar Binks, but with teeth. What?
Yeah.
Ew!
What is this? Remobra armor. What the heck?
I want the ingot crown. Should I equip it right now? I already made it. Oh my gosh, why did this immediately look like Isabelle from Animal Crossing?
Oh, you just buy the ingot set. I was like, what?
Hmm.
You can craft it or you can buy it. Oh lord, did you look at the Royal Ludroth armor?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the buddy armor now.
There's a chest
Wow.
armor that doesn't give you any skills.
Sinister armor on the Palamute is really, really cool. Makes him look like a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a new instrument again?
What do you mean again?
Again?
Yeah, it's a banjo.
It's actually really pretty. The account I linked is very useful. You're welcome. I couldn't make much sense of it. You know, I don't know, or I don't speak anything other than English, so I had a hard time with it. But I'm glad you're finding it very, very useful.
I have a quest up menu.
Oh, I was like, why can't I?
Why can't I spam ring the bell?
Am I ready? Let me
Get
eat.
to eat.
Oh, I'm full apparently.
You already ate.
Buh.
You already ate your foe.
You mean
Let's
pho?
go. Oh.
What's that?
Oh.
Oh.
I think my heart rate monitor's working good.
Oh, I didn't see how high I got during that last time.
You already made that?
What?
For your Palamute?
Of course I did.
I swear I didn't have enough material.
You
to do
get the
anything.
scrap from building the other things. And I built the weapon, so I got.
You're gonna have to help me offline figure that out. I can't make sense of the interfaces.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
What are we at? Oh,
Oh! Oh no.
Oh!
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 I love him! Are you fighting him?
No.
No.
This is not the one we're after.
Dang it.
That's a fun.
I love
fight.
him. Are we killing him?
Yeah.
No. Damn.
He's beautiful.
Drop him.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid, OTK. Welcome.
30.
Hello. Sugar
30.
beans.
Wow. Hi, Kay.
Missed all the excitement.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I'm feeling shy because my heart rate monitor is on the screen and everybody will know I panic with raids. Hello, Ginger Munchkin. Hello, Elderberry. Thank you so much for the follows.
This is
really
what
like
we're
this guy.
after.
Ooh, wait.
I like this guy's Palamute settlement.
I didn't get a look at his face. Oh! Oh, that's
You
not a
don't want
very...
to.
Big he is. Oh my god.
That's a face only a mother would love. Oh! He looks like an Oni in folklore.
He looks like
Like those masks?
He looks like Barry.
That's so cool. Oh, shit. Sorry, sir, I'm admiring you. Oh, I missed. My
Show me
character
that.
just said goofy.
I'll go face. I'm trying to knock you out. Oh. Hey, I did it!
Nice. I'm trying to figure out where I
I'll
might.
finish him off. That didn't do anything. It's so unsatisfying when the attack
What am I
does
looking
nothing.
at here? Hello, terrible Terry.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's red now.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't jump over that.
Uh-oh.
He is an Oni. Look at him turn red. It's so cool. Shit. It says it's too cold to move, evade to warm up, or use a nullberry. Oh, same as jumping with the fire?
Yeah, so you got frostbite or something. Your wire bugs will recharge more slowly.
Oh my gosh. Let me give you a shout out, Kay. This game is crazy. You're playing more Red Dead. It's so cozy, isn't it? I only recently started Red Dead for the first time, like, what was it, last year, Ellie? If that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm,
it was
I
that
got,
long ago, actually.
hmm.
A few months.
Yeah, it's a few months, but I got so into it. I love it. It's a bummer Rockstar doesn't pay as much attention to it, you know? But the content I have experienced, I've been really enjoying. I hope you had a good stream, Kay. Thank you so much for the raid.
Uh-oh.
You slammed me into the ground. I didn't have my wire bugs because I just used them both. And you just... Yeah. That's...
This thing is terrifying.
Lucky life.
What's that mean?
Okay.
It's lucky. Oh.
Maybe we'll strike it rich.
Oh, you might strike it rich?
Maybe.
Oh, and you parried it.
My attacks are being reflected though. At least on his booty.
Kaboom! Broke his ugly face.
Did we?
I did, yeah.
It's sometimes hard to tell. At least if you're not familiar with the look of the monster like me.
Look, his horns are all chipped and broken up and stuff.
Poor guy. He's also a little bit colorless.
Yeah, I drained all the blood out of his horns.
Oh, wait. There
Oh!
he is.
Now he's mad.
As soon as I get back, he gets pissed off.
He really doesn't like you. Oh, KO'd. I'm sorry. I'm bullying this man.
Yu hopes Rockstar makes another Bully. I do too. Yu, I love Bully. The video game, I love it.
Uh-oh. Oh, there goes his arm?
Yeah, his left arm's broken.
I remember seeing maybe 2 years ago that they were going to make a Bully number 2.
I forgot to change
And
my
then,
ammo.
and then I saw that they gave up on it.
Oh god, the music from this thing is awesome.
I don't remember why they decided to drop it, but they dropped the project, and I'm so sad! Yeah, Bully 2 cancelled, I'm so sad. Let me see. Oh gosh, catching up with chat. Roll around in the snow, that's fair. We warm up in flowers over here, yeah! We'll get in some attacks.
Oh,
They're
I
gonna
didn't
ride
want to
him
be the
now.
one on him. Bonk.
Michael's riding him
And
and
bonk.
smashing him into the wall. Oh,
And bonk.
I just want Rockstar to make
Uh-oh.
a new GTA game.
Oh god, he has two.
You only care about the GTA one size, and what about Red Dead?
That blast proc.
What's stronger than one big ice sword? Two big ice swords.
I'm gonna sharpen my blades actually. Faye will get over here. I am not doing much damage. Right. Oh god! What the hell just happened? I think that was lag. Looked weird. I was trying to ride in all cool and then leap off my mount and do a cool attack in the air.
I shot him in the booty.
How could you?
He was running away.
GTA got lame when they let 12-year-olds play. That's fair.
No one lets 12-year-olds play. Or
No.
Rockstar doesn't. Yeah, yeah.
But the point stands. It's not fun with
12-year-olds aren't always the problem. It's just anyone whose goal is to make sure that other people don't have fun.
12-year-olds or adults with 12-year-old mentalities, right? Ooh. He's big Angie. He's so scary looking.
Ah!
Ooh.
Got his hand. Oh my. Oh my. Stay on the ground and wait for this to be over.
And with two swords again. Uh-oh. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Ow. Ouch.
Might be time for better armor.
Oh shit. I'm stunned. No,
Oh no!
no,
Oh no!
no. Oh god.
I'm trying to distract him.
That was terrifying. He was slowly walking towards me. Ooh. The butt is the safest place for this monster. It does feel very safe. And also that's a sus question or a sentence.
Oh, I like being near the butt.
Oh god.
Actually pissed me off that I died. There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was leaving for a second.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just got a lot of damage out. I'm very proud. I was going up his whole arm and I did that like 3 times.
Nice. Do you guys
Good
get
night.
Sonic Barrier when I play it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, Yu. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you sleep
Like
well.
Sonic Barrier. Man,
Don't dream
I
about
don't know what
monsters. That'd be
Makes you run
scary.
fast.
happened. Some Sonic barriers.
Should help you with knockback. Like you should be able to take an attack and not get knocked to the ground.
Don't mind. Wait. Oh, my bad. Was it?
Where's he going?
Oh, my bad. It's
Went after him,
Fanny. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading chat.
Those
'cause
big
this is
stupid
a difficult
swords.
fight, and I believe we've died twice, so I don't think we're allowed to die anymore. If that's how that works. But yeah, my bad. Good night, Fanny. Thanks as well for stopping by. And I hope I could answer your questions properly enough. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you, and thanks for the kind words about my art too. This guy's so angry.
He's one.
Shot him in the butt.
Thanks for stopping by. Man, this game is intense. Oh,
He's killing the deer.
No, not the Anteca.
I haven't even been focusing on my character's emotions, my avatar. Haven't even been focusing on it. I gotta be like Alter and Doppel. They have a special customized controller. Nice!
We got him.
We got him! That was a cool fight. I kind of liked that.
I really like this guy.
I'm able to glide up his arms, and that's probably why I liked it so much. It was one of the easiest, because sometimes aiming for the tail, you know, when it's up high, and I can sometimes not even reach it. Oh.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Ursa's dead? What?
Oh
Wait.
my god.
Wait! No!
You comparing a Gus rag to Ursa?
Yeah, a fun intense. I completely don't remember what I was talking about. Boy. I'm going to hydrate. Oh, right. I've been wondering if we can use that USB pedal board for triggering the hotkeys. Yeah! I think Alter said he was going to do that. I believe he said, I think it was Alter. It could have been Doppel. But I remember one of them talking about that. How they're gonna set up their, pedal board stuff. Or maybe it wasn't a pedal board. It was like, no, I think it was. Yeah. Anyway, a monster's not Ursula. It's Ursula when hungry and not. not... But yeah, I was talking about a custom gamepad. So they have like your standard controller, but they've actually installed little buttons attached to the back of it, the bottom of the controller, so that they can press all of their triggers like these, do all of this stuff with their controller's buttons, which I think is super cool. They have a full in-depth guide. I believe it's on Alter's channel description panels thing. I believe he has a complete guide on what exactly he's done with his controller, how exactly he's tricked it out. Let me give a shout out to Alter. Oh shit, is it Alter or Altar? I think it's Alter. Yeah, that should have been him. But yeah. Stay posing. What armor do you think I should go for?
I don't know. I've never used dual blades, so I don't know what's good on them.
Hey. Whoa.
Michael knows.
Skull head looks creepy. I like the monster we just fought. His armor is really cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool ones in this tier that I want to do.
Right now my armor is giving me recoil down, paralysis attack, and evade window.
So paralysis attack is good for you because you have the paralysis dual blades.
Yeah.
Evade window boosts your iframes when you're dodging. So that's like a convenience thing. But recoil down is for the bow guns, so that's not very useful for you.
Alright. So if I check out what's giving me the paralysis attack, I can grab something else. So it looks like my top and bottoms are doing the paralysis attack, but I can get a different hat for sure. And boots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can go through, I guess, for dual blades. I mean, for yours, the paralysis is good. So if you see anything more with that, I think you can put 3 points into paralysis.
Yeah.
And then affinity is good on dual blades.
Affinity sliding?
That activates when you slide down a hill, and and I don't notice that a lot in like the actual arenas, like the fighting areas in this game. So I don't find it useful in this game.
It doesn't look like there's any paralysis for the helmets. But surely something is better than the recoil down, right?
Yeah, because recoil down's not doing anything for you. Look for
Ears?
stuff like
No.
critical eye.
No, there was. Oh wait, yes, there was. Oh, Lagombi.
Yeah, that'll give you 1 point. The helmet gives you 1 point, and then the boots give you 1 point.
Okay.
If you're looking for a good set of gloves, the ingot gloves give you 2 thunder attack. And you can buy them for 3,000 zenny.
Yeah.
Equipped. What is windproof?
When a monster flaps its wings, it can sometimes just
Knock you over.
it doesn't knock you down, but it'll like make you flinch.
Okay. So I guess some other time I can grind the Lagombi.
Yeah, we can do that now if you want. That's
I don't mind whatever you guys want to do.
Also, maybe the Ludroth chest would be good because that's stamina surge. And it increases
yeah.
how fast you get your stamina back.
Although right now I have the paralysis body, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably paralysis over
Yeah, definitely.
stamina. His stamina is more of like a convenience thing, but the
mm.
paralysis is actively helping.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I just need Lagombi parts. And I never really considered it, but what is the point of giving armor to your buddies?
They do more damage and can take more damage.
Mm.
Yeah. They don't do a lot, but while they're out, they're helping, so.
Okay. Okay, then I guess the next question is, against the Lagombi, what sort of thing do you recommend?
You can go into your hunter
Right.
notes and look at it.
Wait, what's he called? Oh, I found it.
Lagombi.
I thought maybe it was a different name. I couldn't find it. I gotta attack its booty! Nice. Okay. We're going for the booty. What am I looking at?
So since you're using lightning, when you look at lightning, that means it'll take more lightning damage to the head and the upper half of its body,
Oops.
but also its booty takes a decent amount of lightning. But fire really hurt him.
Oh. Wait. Is
Oh,
it...
you're looking at the ailment tree right now. That's
Oh, I see.
so that's like to get afflicted with blights.
Mm.
Whereas, okay, now you're looking at the damage chart.
Okay, so on his butt, fire does 10 more damage than electricity?
No.
Nope.
I would say twice as efficient.
Okay.
Because think of those kind of as like weakness values.
Right.
So he's 20% weak to fire on the butt, whereas he's only 10% weak to lightning on the butt.
Okay. And going for his head might be ideal as well. So I can go for the head and the booty.
As with most monsters. Shooting head, shooting booty.
Hello, Walt Millsy. Welcome in. How are you?
I need well, do I need my wyvern ammo for this guy? Might be a little overkill. I can't believe you got a Magna Mallow tail.
I got it from carving the tail.
I didn't. I got a stupid scale or whatever.
Uh-oh. And you okay?
I pressed B to skip the cutscene. And it's black on my screen, but I see that OBS...
You
Oh,
left the lobby.
weird. Is my internet okay?
No.
I mean, like, am I still live?
Looks like it.
Okay. Connecting to the internet.
What? This thing looks so cute. I want it. But I need a scoot. What is it? Rapid. Rapid fire's exhaust. Disgusting. Don't want it anymore.
I wonder if it took my money but didn't count as eating. No, it counted as eating. That armor is so cool. Wait. I didn't even armor up my doggy yet at all.
Dog.
Oh, this is new.
Oh yeah, you're doing blast now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nice. Shrapnel.
Oh, so I don't have enough scraps right now? How is there... Can I quickly
You get scrap from building the other pieces, like the real pieces.
I don't know
So
what that means.
if you build armor for yourself, then you'll get scrap along with that. If you
Oh.
build the weapon for that guy, you'll get scrap. So
Okay. So it's only really going to be armors that I've built before that are available to him. Okay.
you can trade for scrap, but for that guy, you don't want to. At least not yet. Like once we fight him a few more times, you might have some extra pieces, but for now, hold on to him.
So the first talisman I melded gave me blast resistance.
I forgot to do that.
So sad. It's not what I wanted at all.
So, what did you... Do you just select ones that you want?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know what
Like I just did bombardier because I'm doing explodey stuff. You could do
Also, some
Wirebug
weapons
Whisperer,
for your buddies
maybe?
would be
Just
really
use your
helpful for
Wirebug a
making
lot.
monsters fall asleep, getting stunned, etc. Oh.
Horn Maestro.
Well, I finally gave my
You get
dog
that
armor.
A talisman, and then you can wear
Hey,
whatever
doggy.
armor you want.
Yeah.
I love
You
his
got
floppy
70%
ears.
chance of getting that.
Where's my cat?
Oh, I guess
Maybe they don't hang out with you.
wide range now.
Hi guys.
Hello,
Not
RMC.
yet.
How are you? Welcome
Well.
in.
Frick.
You can also do the melding at the merchant inside the hub
Yeah.
instead of talking to Creepozoid out there.
You did the melding?
Yeah.
Should I?
Yes.
What get? Wow, there's so many.
What would a good one be for her? It's Constitution, amount of stamina.
Reduces
Reduces
fixed depletion,
fixed
which is...
Which
Which
would
might
be
count.
demon form.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you use monster parts to fill that up. So go press LB to go to the end. That'll be more stuff that you fought a bunch of times. You have a bunch of Kulu scales.
Should I get it to 10?
Yes. I think.
Yep.
And then
Ooh.
Confirm at the
confirm.
bottom. Alright.
Should I leave it just the one or go more?
I'm only doing one right now. There's not many on there that I really want.
Okay. It looked like I could just click Constitution a second time though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Okay,
has a
the-
70% chance of rewarding you with Constitution.
Hmm.
Lagambi.
The cutest monster so far.
He really is.
What? You didn't think my dog was cutest?
No.
Why not? Look at its. Oh my god, its tail.
Your dog?
My dog.
This
It's
your
purple.
dog? Ew.
What do you
My
mean,
dog is
ew?
adorable.
No, it's not.
Look at it.
Ew.
Look at its tail.
Ew.
Mine has
I'll
a
see you
different tail
later.
as well, but it's not. It's rather stiff. Doesn't really flow.
What are you
Ooh, I wanna
looking
do
at,
that.
Popo? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're killing a zombie.
Whee! I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I think my dog got lost again. Poor thing.
Poor thing is confused. Have you gone searching for new dogs and cats?
Yeah.
Bunny bear! Or like a bunny badger?
I think it's supposed to be fair. In the little intro song thing for it says, is it a pear or is it a bear?
What part did you need, Anya?
Oh, I didn't look.
Man,
Dog is. What is he doing?
He's winning.
going for a ride. Oh, we got fire chicken here.
We can't get out of the way. Oh god.
He's not moving fast enough.
Fire chicken, is it a phoenix or a chicken nugget?
It's definitely a chicken nugget.
Shit.
Could it be a chicken nugget that always comes back from the ashes?
A bottomless plate of chicken nuggets?
Yeah. Okay, that has to exist somewhere, right?
Surely.
Like that's an SCP or something?
Yeah. That's funny, Michael.
Thank you for the care package.
You're welcome.
Not you.
Arr. What you doinking?
Mhm.
I ain't got a doinker there.
Maybe you already did.
Hey! Don't slide into me. Good KO.
My auto mode is crazy. I'll have to fiddle with the settings. She just blocked. My auto mod just blocked the word nugget,
Nice.
saying it was called bullying.
What? I mean, I guess if somebody doesn't like being called their like nugget,
Weird.
but who calls people nuggets?
Get him.
Purple monster!
It's straight for the.
Oops.
Ow!
Get materials off the ground. Oh, he said. Are we capping? Ah, I'm falling asleep. So help, I'm so bored. Oh, I'm asleep.
Dinner time using off to eat nuggets, don't tell Kirby. Wait, what? Oh no. What was that emote called? Was it Chicky Dumpy?
What?
Aizen, Aizen made an emote of a baby chicken, a chick, and it's the Dumpy style emote. It's called Nugget Dumpy.
Nugget dumpy. What?
Apparently it's on public BTTV, so I could grab it for our channel, but it is made for somebody else's channel because their channel theme is chickens.
Nugget?
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Listen here, Mr. Lagombi. Ah! Alright, I'm hitting you with the stickies. I didn't want to do it.
Nice.
He's dead.
There's
Murdered
two
him.
cursed art of Nugget that you made. Also, RMC hugs
That's
everyone.
cargo over there.
Apparently everyone smells
going
like
on?
pocket lint. I suppose that smells like fresh laundry, though. Not necessarily a bad thing. What is he doing? How are you doing that?
It's throwing kunai.
You have an infinite number?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're ninjas.
What is nugget cake?
Naruto's.
That cake? Oh my gosh. I have to go and see that.
Did you get all the pieces you needed?
Well, I'll find out when I get back to town because
She didn't know what she needed.
Yeah, 'cause I got some pieces. Yes. Are you able to break any parts on that monster? 'Cause there's
It's
not really.
ears?
Yeah, we broke his little
Oh,
head.
his ear.
Maybe
There's not
his arms?
really-
I don't know.
Appendages that could fall off.
Not without him like immediately falling over. No.
Okay, I was gonna make the
Magombi head, I think.
and the feet. There we go. I got it.
Nice.
Now I'm
Easy
fully decked out
peasy.
with Wait, how do I check my? Can I just see what I'm wearing at the moment?
Yes. Go to equipment info at the bottom of the start menu.
Equipment info. At the bottom of the sort menu.
Start menu.
Start
So
with-
back out of that.
oh. Oh, I can't just see the full thing at once. Well, anyway, I could have just
I
done
don't
this
know what you're
myself.
looking for.
I was
That's
looking
the
for
full
like
thing.
like
what your perks and
this.
stuff are.
these like I don't know, just a nice list of everything you have currently equipped.
That's in the status menu.
Yeah, so you press Y in the start menu. Once you're where I told you to go.
Oh. Ah. There we go. Level 2 critical eye, level 2 thunder attack, and level 2 paralysis attack.
Yes.
And I look ridiculous.
Yes.
Yes. What is stupid that I don't need?
I can post it in art if you want me to. Yeah, sure, if you want. What time is it? Oh my gosh, okay, it's midnight. Is there anything else you guys wanted to hunt?
Yeah, I've got one more.
Okay.
And then I think I'll get off after this one.
I didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah, it's late.
It's early.
I was wondering why I just yawned.
No.
Both of those stickers that I use were the ones
What
you
do I
posted for
look
the
like
base
this
art.
now?
Stickers. Oh, did you just post it in art?
Oh, no. I'm gonna-
Wait, wait, I
No.
did see that. Wait, you guys, look at the art channel
Yeah.
in my
just
Oh,
saw it.
is that what you guys were giggling about? Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention.
No, Michael's giggling at himself.
Oh, okay.
I'm giggling at myself.
Michael, look at the art
Oh
channel.
Lord! That thing is hanging. It just don't stop. Do it.
It's mesmerizing.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm way too laggy for this.
Oh, I clicked out of Discord and it froze. Froze mid butt swing.
All right, I got
Oops.
the quest posted.
Okay.
Did I eat?
Nope. Like my mom always said, never go on a hunt with an empty stomach.
She said that.
Yep.
Smart lady.
Nope.
This outfit. It couldn't be any worse of a combination.
My outfit? Have you seen my outfit?
What are you wearing? How
My
are they trying to tell you that this is an efficient armor? That you can fight in this?
My chest plate makes my explosions blow up more. And my top hat makes my guns recoil less.
Wow. Allie looks decent.
Yeah. I've been trying to find something else to build, but nothing's standing out to me for my horn.
No.
Oh yeah, now that we have wire bugs, we can go to the secret spot.
I've had wire bugs.
But we haven't been back here.
Do you just wire bug everything that you
Yeah.
come across?
Yes. I set up the great wire bugs when I see them. If I
I
have.
don't.
Why not? There's.
'Cause
Why
they're
not?
not? A lot of them are not useful.
Oh, there's a relic here.
Oh.
Like in that ice thing, that
I mean, they're not.
great wire bug at the top of the mountain that sends you all the way to the bottom.
I tried to get to you and you fell in the hole. I was trying to show you guys what secrets are, where you need a great wire bug to get to the secret.
Well,
Oh, I'm following you.
You weren't.
I am now.
Now that we're in a cave and I don't know how to get out.
Yeah.
you lagged and teleported.
No.
And yes,
You
Yeah, it
lagged.
actually is really.
I'm
lot.
host.
yes, that's why you lagged and teleported.
No, you lag.
You lagged.
I can't lag.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes.
I guess the PC version still doesn't have a layered armor. Wait, we do have layered armor in here, don't we? In this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it does have layered armor. Just why would I want to hide this beauty?
So I just keep searching until I find something?
No,
I
there's
don't know.
nothing. Ow.
This great wire bug
Yeah, see you later.
will just send you across.
Uh-uh.
Oh my. That is one great wire bug.
Yeah. Isn't there a camp nearby? Is this butthole? No. This thing.
Yeah.
There's the camp. Over here.
Okay.
Told you.
Ooh.
You take this guy.
That's terrifying.
You take this guy.
Ooh. Wow.
We're here to kill the Magnum
This
Aloe,
guy.
right?
Yeah. No.
Oh my god! No! What have I done?
I think Rathalos is down.
Rathalos.
I'm gonna check up here. Oh, he's snoozing. He's snoozing like a good boy.
He's a sleepy baby.
He is.
I don't think we can go through there.
Where'd you go?
I went around the other way.
Oh, the shortcut. Alright, well, I'm gonna wake him up very rudely because it's a free, like, 600 damage.
Ow.
Yeah. He's like, what the heck?
Aww.
Now he's super angry at me.
Oh.
Oh. Fuck.
Did I not? Did I not grab
Knocked him.
potions?
Oh, I need to get out of here.
Are we here to fight this?
Yeah.
For some reason I didn't grab the free potions.
It's alright. I made it.
Hi. Are you going to yet another secret location? Without us?
No, Michael said he was down. He was up.
Oh.
What?
He said, I think he's down.
I can't hear you over Rathalos roaring.
He's not. He's done nothing.
To you, because you just got here. He's hit me with 3 fireballs and have singed my ear hairs. And now it's difficult to hear. Ah!
Wouldn't it be easier since you don't have hairs clogging it up?
No, because the hairs vibrates against the bones in your ear.
Oh.
And that's, like, actually better.
Oh.
It's the icky wax that's not good for hearing, but some of it's good. Because you want to have lube for the vibrations.
Oh my god.
And Rathalos, could you not?
Wow.
Perfect. Good KO, Cassie. And there's its head.
Head working. And you're just gonna cut his tail off.
Just about.
Did you scoop the poop?
No,
No.
I'm not touching that.
One of the Mangello shows up and starts
We
bullying.
use him. We weaponize him.
Weaponize the weapon. Ah, smart. Weaponize the mallow. Okay, did you just see that? I jumped
No.
up and bonked him out of the sky. I said, listen here, Atlas, you're cool and all, but get out of the sky. Bonk. Hey, Enya, if you want to cut his long appendage coming out of his back,
Yes, I'm trying.
I know.
Oh god.
Just wanted to make sure you knew it was something to aim for. Don't worry, I'm trying to break its wings.
Thing is, weapon should be good against this. I'm having trouble. I am not good against fire.
Oh shit. I just did an awesome combo, but no idea how that.
You also paralyzed it. Yeah, I think the bone set is really weak against fire, but strong against dragon.
I'm -5.
And you know...
I also should have rolled. I probably was gonna die to the fire. I was drinking a potion, and I should have rolled off the fire first, I suppose. And then it would have also helped me dodge. But all I can think was, drink potion, health low!
Me in danger. Me drink sippy cup. Oh. Okay, Rathalos. We kind of played a game of chicken there. And I won. Okay, let's...
It's eerily quiet when you're out of the combat.
Ooh! Did you uppercut him when he was roaring?
Yeah.
Uh,
Face life. You okay, Anya? Finding
Yes.
your way?
Barely.
What the hell just fell out of the sky? Oh. Acnactors. Oh shoot, weaponized fire spiders.
There we go.
Nice.
That wasn't the tail, though, right?
Oh,
It was the
did it
wings.
both his wings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't imagine the tail's far off.
Whew.
I don't think he's. Oh. Yeah.
Go crazy, Anya.
Crazy mode! Oh. He doesn't know where to go. What the hell?
He's confused. And he's back. Did the earplugs prevent us from that, or did I wire bug through that?
Earplugs.
Nice. Ride it, Cassie. Bonk.
Honestly, if you just keep him still, I can attack his tail.
There you go. Have at it.
It's by an
Nope.
edge. Ow.
Oh my god, I hate this.
He usually does the
Oh,
the
nice.
spinning tail attack.
I died.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Spinning tail attack goes twice, so like he'll spin in one direction and he'll spin the other. And then after that is your opening to attack him for a
What
little
the? Oh. I know it's targeting me. Must remain sharp. The baby.
bit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Show up, dog. Jeez.
Coming straight for you, and you.
Mhm. He flies vertically straight down, which is interesting.
He's Beetle. Magnamallow. What is he doing now? Let's get him with the trick toad. He doesn't care about the trick toad.
Sure.
He does now! Haha! That butt has to be ready.
That probably would have one-shot me.
He moves way too much.
Right. He's very flexy.
He has such a perfect tail for chopping off, but I can't get more than one hit in. Oh, it's
So
punched right into it.
how cutting off works is it once the tail takes a certain amount of damage, it's ready to be cut, and then it just needs an attack that does slash damage to hit it for it to cut off. Like that!
I've been throwing my kunai at it.
I was throwing mine too!
I'm doing my part. Oh no. It doesn't like the cutting.
Ouch. Alright, I think.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Keep fucking him. Keep fucking him. Wow. We had everything broken and cut and not ready.
Ready for what?
Cap.
Play capture.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shock trap. I think I got through it.
No, that was a shock trap. Oh my god. Rattleless scale. I'm not gonna get a tail. Yay.
Yeah, I got a scale. Oh, he's hungry. It's not fair.
Doesn't give a shit. He's like, I'm gonna enjoy my last meal alive. I missed.
Ouch.
Oh my. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my
That did
goodness.
so much damage.
I had full HP, just about. Wow.
He said.
I got a plate.
I got a plate.
What?
Yeah. Broken
Okay.
parts rewards.
What's your cheat engine tables? What?
Well, it's a shame to end on a failure, but
It wasn't a failure for you.
it's a shame to end on such a terrible note, but he left.
Who of you got plates on a quest fail? Yes, that is exactly what happened, Solid Snake.
The two of us who already got plates on someone else. Who was it?
Was it the purple guy? The purple kitty? Pretty sure, yeah, it was the purple. The really scary.
Magnamalo?
Yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah, yeah. Purple kitty, Magnamalo.
Michael left.
Yeah, Michael left the call. Oh. Too bad I don't have like streamer mode is activated, so I don't get alerts.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't in streamer mode, you guys would have just heard Bidoo. Like, Michael leaves Bidoo.
Yeah. What's your fire resistance on your armor?
Nothing. No, I don't know. How do I check?
Press start and go to equipment info.
Both of you got plates from monsters tonight. Michael's in chat. Press start and go to
Yeah.
what? Equipment info?
Yes.
Fire resistance -3.
That's why he did so much damage.
Ah.
And mine was -5, so I was hurting a lot too.
Oh, -2 for my. So -3 because of my snow hat and boots, -3. And then my butterfly top is -2. My butterfly bottoms are -2. And my ingot van braces are -1.
Oh, that sounds like a lot more than -3. What's the overall? The total?
Oh, right. Status overall. -11.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
But we we did pretty fucking good for -11 fire
Yeah, as long as you
resist.
don't get hit. But when you get hit, you're gonna die instantly.
Yeah, no wonder. Shit, I thought I was just that bad. Although one of the attacks was completely my fault. I was on fire, and I was so close to death because of the fire, but I decided to drink a potion rather than, like, dodge, and he hit me, so, yeah. I should have dodged. Oh my goodness. Hello, Violet Storm. Thank you so much for the raid. Storm Raiders.
I guess we have to do another one.
Yeah, let's do another one. Michael, get back here. Hello, Laba. I don't know how to pronounce the two L's, if that might be Spanish. Yalesho, hello. Hello, Nano Spartan. Hi, Violet. Hi, Nexus, Lapis. Welcome. We're doing all right. We just died to a... Which one was that? Rathalos?
Rathalos, yeah.
Yeah, the male dragon. We just died to him. We were really close to beating him, and I was the one who died 3 times. But we looked at my equipment, and apparently I am -11 fire resistance against a fire-breathing dragon. So no wonder. Thanks for the shout-out, Ellie.
You can also eat for fire resistance. It gives you a little bit.
Oh, is there food for that?
Uh-huh.
Yes, we made it maximum challenge mode. Well, what do you want to do if Michael's not going to join us?
I mean, we can still try that one again if you want.
Oh, I'll need to
listen
equip
to
new
your-
armor.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's do something else.
Okay. What
I
should we...
have one that I think you'll like.
Okay. Just know that I have that much fire resistance,
Yeah.
and I am very resistant to ice, and a little bit dragon. How are you though, Violet? You were playing... Oh, you were just chatting. Were you just chatting the whole stream? Or were you playing a game today? I hope your stream went well. It's not fun if you get in hard mode. Yeah, but Michael, we got raided. 25 raiders. We were going to wrap it up, and then Violet came in.
Now we gotta give him a show.
Yeah, we gotta give him a show. Michael, you wanna
Show
join
him how
us?
good we are.
One more. Then he said, sad we ended tonight on a loss, and now you're still hunting. Yeah, let's not end on a loss, Michael. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
Michael.
Get in here. Maybe you'll get a plate from the...
Yeah.
What if it's a fuzzy creature? Do you still get a plate?
Yeah, or
Oh, okay.
depends, but not all of them have plates.
People molding. People arrive back in the Discord. Come on. We played a bunch of Noida. Ooh, got pretty far. We still haven't beaten the game. Is that the one with chat integration where they can vote on... vote to sort of mess you up? I could be misremembering. It was fun though. I learned a lot about making cool wands. That sounds cool. I've not played that game yet. They can screw around or help. It's fun. Oh, that sounds like chaos. You did some runs with and some without. You're already on
Still
Overwatch? Alright.
Overwatch. Let's go.
Alright. And you
I ate
pout.
for fire resistance against this guy, and it's gonna be useless.
Wait, what?
I ate for fire resistance to get ready
Oh.
for Rathalos, but
Oh.
this guy doesn't do fire.
But I hope you had fun, Violet. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome in, everybody. I'm Enya, and today we're struggling with Monster Hunter. We actually made art today. We started with art, because usually I have Monday art day. We made a ridiculous Pepe phone emote, but you know, with our Enya character here. It looks absolutely absurd. And that's pretty much it. And I also was proud of the panels that I made for my Twitch channel. I made them all today. I literally had an old character design of a purple cat, and I swapped out every single panel today with I made new art. Or sort of edited my emotes art, but yeah. You're off to bed. I wish you guys on a good hunt. Thank you so much, Nano. Thanks for stopping by. Have sweet dreams. Stay hydrated. Ooh, purple. What the heck? Wait. What is that? What the hell? Oh my god! What is this?
It's pissed.
Yeah. What the? Oh my. Let's kill him. Shall we? I don't even know what to aim for. Oh, is he on his back? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. That's so creepy. Ooh, he hits kind of hard. We gotta dip out too. Have a good night, ELA show. Thanks for stopping by. And you're so lovely artist too. Thank you so much, Violet. Super cute, good work. I appreciate it.
Oh, his belly drum.
I'm gonna get prepared for work now, so you'll be lurking, but good luck with the hunt. Thank you so much, Violet. Enjoy your alert. Hope you have a good work day. Don't forget to stay hydrated, everyone. Yes, good night to everyone that's going to sleep. Sorry if I miss your message. Somnacanth? Is that how you pronounce it? It's pretty. It was really creepy. When I first saw it, I thought it's like plumage. I thought it was, I don't know, wings on a dragon. And I was really confused. I was like, wait, what is happening? Is this dragon drowning? Oh, he got really tired after that long breath. Are we protected because we were uphill? That was a long wind up, so I'm glad I understood that I need to get far away from it.
This is like one of the only places that I can think of that has a hill for sliding.
Otherwise, how would you dodge that? Just keep running far away?
Yeah. There are probably gaps in it that you can squeeze through, but I'm talking about for like affinity sliding. That perk that we talked
Hi,
about.
gamepad. Oh. Oh, right. I thought you meant just because of its AoE thingy. Ooh. That doesn't look very good. How are you, gamepad? Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, wait.
Oh!
Just woke up nearly 9 a.m. Wow. Wish it was 9 a.m. for me. It's like... Oh my god! What is
Look
that?
out.
What the... Oh, he's just a more impressive version of the one we're fighting, honestly. I am way more impressed by this guy. He looks so amazing. Really
Yeah,
cool
it's
swampy boy. Wow. His tail, I love it. Wow, he's so cool. Holy crap. And he's like twice as big as this one. I'm not paying any attention to fighting. I'm just in awe. This one's prettier. This one's certainly prettier, but wow, does this other guy looks so impressive. Oop.
Uh-oh. Water plate.
Water plate? Do I have to roll to get that off of me?
You have to null bear.
Ah. Oh shit. Wait, I did grab potion. Did I say I did? Jesus! No! No! Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was way too close. I'm gonna drink another. Ow! I threw myself around. Oh, did he get hurt? Okay.
Oh my.
Oh. Blast Blight will make you go boom if you don't evade or use deodorant. I use deodorant. I use plenty. Thank you very much. I'm not stinky.
I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, I know. Ooh,
Focus fruit.
plumage? Yeah. What's that called? Crest? Yeah, my bad. But it is a plumage. What is he doing? Nothing? Oh, is his tail already broken?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Weird, I didn't see the message. What else is there to break? His back?
Probably his hands.
Oh, yeah, those are some
Maybe
impressive
his back.
hands. Oh shit. I just realized I have to run. Good job, doggy. Oh, is he? You barely missed that. I like the music you're playing.
Too. It's a song about explosions.
Wow. What are the lyrics?
There are none.
That's my kind of
It
song.
explodes.
It just says boom, kaboom.
You
So
getting sleepy?
yeah, I'm sleepy.
Is the fight not exciting enough for you?
Oh, I'm a little bored of this. I want to fight the other guy. I'm more interested in the other guy.
Oh, he went right for you.
Ooh. Man, this fight is intense, but boy, am I sleepy. Yeah, that's actually true. I am. I'm tired. It's past my bedtime. It's okay. We're having fun. Another part?
Broke his hand.
Ah, poor hand.
Oh. I forgot that that one explodes.
Oh.
It's got like a little otter belly.
Yeah, little otter belly. No! Oh my god. Oh shit. I walked right into it. I was really hoping that he would start just after me. Ooh!
He's dead.
He's dead! Look at him squirm.
Go.
Belly rubs. Alright, let's give him some belly rubs now.
Belly rub with my knife.
Oh, I'm inside of his belly. Ugh. Wow. These fights are so intense that I have such a hard time focusing on anything else.
Mhm.
And I wonder if this type of game is really bad for eye strain because you're glued to your screen in order
I
to
don't know
make
how often I blink while I'm hunting. It's probably much less than normal.
Oh god. Oh, I just realized I'm still doing my see, I didn't even notice I still had my scared emote on. I don't know how long ago I turned that on. Probably when I got raided. Ah. Oh, I'm definitely done after this.
Yeah.
My back is sore. This was so
I
much
wanna
fun,
put you
though.
right to sleep.
Hmm?
I want to put you right to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it put me to sleep twice. Did you, like, wake me up the second time or something? Because I noticed it
I
wasn't as
think
long.
your dog did.
Ah, okay. One quest can be reported. Finally. Awesome. Okay, I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. I want to make this clear. I'm enjoying it no differently, no more, no less than when we played World. This is literally the same thing to me. And I know that I don't have much experience in World or this game, so that's not saying very much, but I
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
even
it's the
feel
same
like I'm...
basic concept.
Yeah.
The difference in world is pretty much like the world. um, like here, we're pretty much we're going through. I don't know. In world, all of the different areas are actually established parts of the world. In this, it's kind of just like you teleport to completely unrelated areas and fight there, and it doesn't really mean anything. At least not in a way that's explained through a storyline. These are all like you come in as a hunter who is in a place that's already really well established and lived in, and that's what I liked more about World. Is that you're exploring each new area, and all the new encounters are like you kind of you're like the first person to go to most of these areas. And that made it more engaging for me to actually go around and do new stuff. I like these ones, and they're just like much less story based and much more fast paced.
Yeah, I'm just jumping immediately into a fight. I bet I've played more matches in this game than I did in World.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah, this is my first time playing Monster Hunter Rise. I, did not play it on the Switch. But I only played 24 hours worth of Monster Hunter World. But I think I've already gotten more out of this game. Although I don't know how long I've been playing for. Steam? Wanna tell me? 17 hours the past 2 weeks, and yeah, I really think I've gone further in this game than I have in World. Maybe. I did
World
a
is
lot
slower
of...
to progress with multiplayer because we have to do the same quests for each other. It's like we have to do
In
it
what?
for you, and then in World,
Oh,
like
yeah.
we had to do your quest, and then we had to go back and do my quest.
Oh, yeah.
And if there was a cutscene, we needed to see the cutscene before we could join someone else to do that quest. It wasn't really well made for that.
Yeah, this is a lot more fast-paced in that regard. We just jump in, and like literally whenever. You can even start the mission without me. I'm just like AFK doing my laundry, and then I can jump in whenever. It's the easiest thing. Yeah, and I think a lot of my memory of World was just me running around exploring the area because I found a lot of enjoyment in that. So that was just, you know, the field work, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
Hi, Fubuki! Hello! Long time no see! Fubuki's one of my earliest viewers, sorry. My brain. One of my earliest viewers ever. Hello, Fubuki. I hope you've been well. Sounds like this one was built better with multiplayer in mind.
Yeah, I'd say so. Once you get past like the story, and the cutscenes and stuff in World, the multiplayer is good there. But in this, it's just completely separate. Like there's no storyline for the multiplayer. It's really just here's a bunch of hunts, and you can just pick what you want to do. In World, it's like you can kind of play the storyline together. It's just a little tedious.
It's almost
World.
It's almost ironic because World almost has an open world for the map, kind of. But yet the story is so structured. You have to follow it exactly, don't you?
Yeah, like you unlock different maps or areas by playing through the story. And that's kind of how the single player is in this one too. Like I can only go on patrols or whatever in the first two, like the I think it's the icy place and the first like plains area or whatever it was, the ruins. Yeah, it's different progression. This one is from what I've seen, it's more similar to the setup of the other games. World, I think, was definitely an outlier. But World was my first one, so I have a
Mine
place in my
too.
heart for it. Alright, I'm gonna get off.
Okay. Thanks for playing with me.
Of course. Having a lot of fun.